Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm traveling in like, I have to leave here in 30 minutes to go to the airport, which is really close to my house, thank God. But, and I also have to like pack my makeup and stuff, but I went to Ulta today and shopped their 20% off sale. So I decided, let's do an Ulta haul because I'm gonna pack some of this, but I wanted to share with you what I got. So let's look into it. I got a lot of like not prestigious brand makeup, not like high-end, because I got a lot of high-end makeup from the Sephora sale, which I'm waiting to come in, so I'll do a video on that. But here's what I got at Ulta, moral of the story. I spent like 90 bucks. I got this Duo sponge set from Real Techniques, the Iconic Blend and Set Sponge Duo. One of the sponges is kind of fuzzy. I got this Sky High Maybelline Cosmic Black Mascara. I have a Maybelline Sky High, but it's a little old, so I just got a new one, and I saw that one, and I said, yeah, let's go for it. I also got this Morphe Blush Trio in the shade Wine and Dine. This is their Cheek Thrills. So I got that. I swatched it in the store and I loved it, so blush. I got this NYX Marshmallow Setting Spray. It's, yeah, the Marshmallow Setting Spray, Matte Finish Setting Spray. The setting spray I've been using is the Milani, and I can't take this on the plane, so I'm glad I got this one so that I can travel with it. Let's see what else I got. I got a Pro Fix Stick from NYX. This is in the shade Brick Red, number 0.6. I don't color correct, but I want to start, so I got this as a place to start. I got the Maybelline Lifter Liner, and this is in the shade 01 Cross the Line. I love this liner, and I have one already, but I was like, let me get myself a refill because it's so good, and I really love the way it looks on me, and I love wearing it with Black Honey by Clinique. I don't know what it is, it's just, it's a thing. The next thing I got was also another lip liner. This is from Morphe. It's in the shade Trendsetter. It's their just color pencil. And then I got another blush. This one is the Cream Blush by Juvia's Place. This is in the shade Pinch Me. I also swatched this. This is like a lighter pink, which I really love. Okay, and the last thing I got was this Revlon Super Lustrous New Shine Lip Balm thing in the shade 00 Nude Illuminator. I think, yeah, that's all I got. So that's my Ulta haul. And I want to do like swatches of everything, so maybe I'll do another video, not now because obviously who has the time, but yeah. Anyways, back to the vlog. Welcome to the vlog. I'm going to Seattle this weekend. My flight leaves at 6:25 and it's currently like 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna pack up all my makeup and head to the airport, and I will see you there. Made it to the gate. My flight's delayed, but I have Burger King, so now we wait. Okay, I made it to Seattle. I'm gonna catch the train to, I don't know where, somewhere closer, so that Ubers aren't $100, which is so crazy. I'm like, this is why I left this city in the first place, because what do you mean an Uber is like $95 minimum to get to like to drive like 30 minutes into the city? Crazy. And like, you shouldn't have to hop on a train so that it's like significantly cheaper. Like, hello? that used to be my favorite movie theater, and all those apartment complexes were not there last time I was here. An aerial shot. Smile.
Oh, yes. A keychain.
We'll burn it down. We'll burn it down today. Cute.
I did. The sour is like super acidic, but
Oh. To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ash and Gina. Happy birthday to you.
Love is in the bathroom and right outside the door. Paralyzed, and mirror is still gone.
I'm just like, it's so. So I'm like, now too.
Doing me? Amazing.
Capital Fear tour guide.
Hello. Happy Monday. I usually don't film on Mondays, as we all know, but I came back from Seattle this morning. And by this point you will have seen a bunch of clips of my time in Seattle, which was a lot of fun. I had a really great time and I loved seeing all my friends, and yeah, it was just a really whirlwind weekend. It was really exhausting, but that being said, I did have a really lovely time and I can't wait to go back probably in October. So that was great. That was Seattle. And then my flight got majorly delayed yesterday. It was supposed to take off at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and it actually took off at 11 p.m. So I was supposed to get home at 1 a.m. Central time, like Chicago time. Ended up getting home at 5:30. My plane landed at like 4:30 when we touched the ground, and by the time I made it home and everything, it was like 5:30. And I don't even know what to say. And I went to work today. I'd work at 7:30 a.m. So we're tired, but we needed to outro the vlog. So I am outroing the vlog. God, I'm about to film a haul video of what I got during the Sephora sale. So I didn't know if I should include that in this video or if I should make it its own separate video. But we'll see. We'll see how long this video is, and if it's not that long, then here's the Sephora haul right now. Here we go. Let's go. I shopped the spring Sephora sale, so I wanted to show you all what I got. I didn't get a ton of stuff, but I did get a lot of stuff that I wanted to try, and some stuff that I felt I needed based on all the makeup videos I have been consuming on TikTok and Instagram. It's been a lot, but I'm very inspired and motivated, so that feels good. But yeah, let's get into what I got during the sale. First thing is first is this Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. I got this in the shade Caramel Corn, which is 5.1N, and this is a luminous matte liquid concealer. So for this one, I don't really have like a strong like highlighter shade concealer, except for my e.l.f. one, which I like that one, but she dries down real quick and then it becomes kind of a hot mess to move with it unless you work super quickly. So I wanted to try something new, so I got this. This is what it looks like in the packaging. Very frosted container. Oh my gosh, my friend Kaylee, she does accessible beauty, and I'll link her like Instagram down below. But I watched a lot of her videos, and like I was opening this packaging and I was like, oh, how accessible that it has corners, so if you drop this, it's not gonna just roll all over the floor. I'm learning. But yeah, this is the concealer, and I'll swatch it for you so that you can see it. All right, this is the shade I got. So I think that'll be a nice like brightening highlighter shade to use like in the inner corners of my eyes when I do concealer. So that's fun, and it is drying down. Okay, up next I got the Dior Forever Skin Perfect multi-use foundation stick. It says it has 24-hour wear and hydration, and it is a blur correction stick. So I got this in the shade 8N Neutral. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, all right, I got this in the shade 8N Neutral. I used to use a stick foundation all the time from Sephora, so I'm glad that these are kind of making a comeback. And I just got the shade that I typically use for my Dior concealer, which is like my skin tone shade. Oof, okay, hang on. Ooh. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Okay, there we go. Ooh, okay, I kind of ruined it a little bit, but this is what it looks like. This is the shade, I'll swatch it. This is what it looks like on the back of my hand. It's super creamy. And obviously it's like it's a bit darker than my hand because my face is darker than my hands. But this is my shade, I promise. So I'm excited to use that. Maybe I'll use that tomorrow for work. What else did we get? I got the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in Cinnamon Bun. I wanted to try these because they had really good reviews. So, yeah, this is their darkest shade of this, I believe, which is not my shade. Like, it's not my skin tone shade, but it'll be good for like under eye highlighting and then just all over lightly setting. It comes with this big mirror, which is nice, and then it's just easy bake. And then if you flip this up, it also comes with a little puff in it as well. So excited to try that out and see how it goes. Okay, next I got the Sephora brand 24-hour setting and mattifying powder. I figured I could use this just kind of like a universal, like after I'm done with my makeup, just a light dusting, translucent powder-esque type of situation. Also, especially to pat under like my under eyes and my nose, because like that's where I get like super greasy, like the T-zone area. So I got the mattifying powder because that also had good reviews, so I'm excited to try that. I also got the Fenty Gloss Bomb Stick in the shade Glazed Donut 01. I've been wanting this shade for a while, but I was like, I need to wait for it to go on sale. So this is what it looks like. It's just the standard Fenty Beauty packaging for like their lipsticks. And that's the shade, and I'll swatch it for you. You're not even gonna be able to really see it, but yeah, that's it right there. I feel like this will be a nice nude to go with like a dark brown lip liner and then throwing like a gloss on top. I've been seeing that look a lot lately and I really love it, so I'm excited for that. And then I also got some perfume samples. I got J'adore by Dior, and then I got My Way by Giorgio Armani. My Way is my mom's favorite perfume, so gonna give that to her probably. But yeah, so, oh gosh, one more thing, guys. I'm not done. I got the Instant Angel Moisturizer from Dieux. I honestly, I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. But my friend Kaylee recommended this, and then also Alyssa Ashley recommended this in the sale, so I picked it up. I don't have dry, flaky, or combination skin. I have really oily skin, but it's good for sensitive skin, dull skin, low humidity climates, and then people who like ethereal glow. So we're gonna try it out. And if worst comes to worst, this can be my nighttime moisturizer, although it was a bit expensive, so I hope that's not the case. But I'm excited to try it. And this is what it looks like. There we go. This is what it looks like outside of the packaging, and this is 1.69 fluid ounces. So yeah, I'm excited to try it. But yeah, that's all I got in the Sephora sale. So not too much. Really excited to try all these things, kind of do some looks, and see how it all goes. So thank you for joining my mini Sephora sale haul. I truly appreciate it. I just want to say thank you for watching. If you made it all the way this far, truly appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. Yeah, love you guys so much, and I will catch you in my next vlog. Bye.